G'day everyone, welcome back for Thrifty Thursday. This is a open collab hosted by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. I always have her channel linked in the title of my videos for this. So I did a thing. Okay, don't judge, but I did a thing. I went on Marketplace. Again, need to not go on there. And I saw that a lovely lady in my town was giving away a whole lot of books in Czech. And I went, cool. And so I organised to go there. And then I felt she was just so lovely. And she also had some other books for sale. And I thought, well, I'm taking all of these free Czech books, the Czech language books. And I went, so did I end up buying some books while I was there? Yes, because I just didn't want to, I just felt wrong taking. You'll see why when I go through the Czech books. But I will show you the ones that I paid for. I didn't pay a lot. I ended up sending her more money than she asked for because I was just like, it seemed wrong to only pay a small amount for all of these books. So I got the World Coin Catalogue simply because it's got all of these pictures of coins in it. And I'm like, well, okay, let's grab that. We might be able to use that at some point. Nicely aged. Like it looks fantastic. And this was printed in 1982 was this one. But yeah, so I grabbed that. Then I think I picked this up by mistake. There's a couple of books that I think I picked up by mistake in my thing. The Ultimate Aquarium. I didn't choose this, but it's found its way home, and it's got lots of pictures of fishies, but it's glossy and not something I would normally go for, but you never know. But what is in it is some like airmail envelopes. Pretty cool. It's the ephemera in it that's pretty cool. All right, we've got frozen chickled food. Oh, that's for fish. Okay. And yeah, so I picked this up. The airmail envelope honestly makes it worth it. Isn't it sad that the things that we get are the things that are like, cool. All right. Okay, so we've got that. And then super tips. I didn't expect, this is another one I picked up accidentally. 1985. And it's just all of the things to do with tips for your children, for this and that, for aches and pains, for clothes and shoes, hair and beauty, all of those kind of things. But there's some, I will make it work nicely. The pages have got nice edging. It'll work. I'm like, okay. But what I did get, why I ended up buying some stuff, is I got some more of these. Now I have the bulbs and roses, and conveniently, she had all the other ones. Well, most of the other ones. So these are the Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. And if you ever get a chance to get these guys, get them. When you open it up, so this one, let's have a look. I didn't even look what date they were in. I didn't really care. 1977. When you open it up, you're like, yeah, rightio. Not very exciting. We've got photos. Okay, cool. And it keeps going through, and I got all of these kind of photos, and you're like, yeah, this isn't going to be a good book, right? And then you get to the back end. So we've got some diagrams, we've got some more photos. I'm trying to find it. Now we start into the illustrations. Okay, so we've got some illustrations here, some illustrations there. Nice big illustration here. Like a little bit more. I won't do this with every book, but just showing you kind of where it goes. And then we get to the section which is an encyclopedia, so the encyclopedia part. Gorgeous illustration, and then the illustrations continue. So lots of different illustrations all the way through. So these ones are houseplants, and it just keeps going. and going and going. So a huge amount that you can utilize however you wish. So, and then at the back, if I remember correctly, there's always a nice little, yeah, the nice little characteristics thing that just look funky. So that's the houseplants one. Then we've got rocks and water gardens. I'm not going to go flip through all the front, but you will see that we've got beautiful big illustration, and then it continues again. So we've got lots of different illustrations about water plants. There we go. So that one's rock and water gardens. This one is evergreen trees and shrubs. So, and it's cool, all the end papers are a little bit different too. So let's find, there we go, there's our big illustration. And then we've got clearly evergreen trees and shrubs that all kind of go through there. So we have that one. Then we've got foliage houseplants. So there's our big illustration, and then we've got all of these guys here. Got that one? And then lawns and ground covers. Oh, I love it. Sorry, I just got sidetracked by the colour. Coming off a little bit pinker on screen, but it's just deep, like a nice, great colour. Okay. And yeah, there's our illustration page. And then all of our smaller ones. So yay, so I'm a little bit excited. I've pretty much got them all now, I think. If not, I don't need them. My ongoing statement is I don't need any of this. Which is why if you want to work out a swap or an exchange or whatever, just let me know. Or if you want to purchase some pages or whatever you want, just contact me on the email down below or on Instagram or whatever. Send me a message. We can work something out. All right, Illustrated Guide to Gardening. I've been putting off getting this at op shops because I always have too much money on it, but like legit, didn't pay much for any of this. And then I went, oh, just get it. Because they are cool. Like all of the illustrations in the greenish kind of colour are pretty cool. I just was like, you know. And so I finally caved and I just grabbed it. And that way I've got it and it can stop being a thing that every time I go into the op shop going, buy me. You're like, no, I already got you. 1982 is that one. All right, then I got Decorating with Flowers. Oh, they're cool. Sorry. This is 1980 is this one. And we've just got some beautiful pieces in here. So we've got prints and then other little bits that can just, and it's not glossy. And I was like, yeah. So that, like, look at that. That wouldn't, what a great envelope that would make. We've got that. And then the last one I got that wasn't check-based was this one about China, the land and the people. And, like seriously, yep. What's the first edition? 1980. But as you would expect, it's just full of photos and illustrations in regard to China and the Chinese people and their culture. So woodblock prints have me every time. So yeah, so we've just got all of that all the way through, and it's like, okay, I suppose you should come home with me too then. I know. Oh, sorry, I just saw lots of red. And anyone that knows me is like, ooh, hello. I want to find that page again. Bet you I can't now that I was talking about it. So look at that. Oh, love that. Sorry. And yeah. So we've got a whole bunch of these. And I grabbed that because I need it, like a hole in the head. But, oh, nice book cover. Alright. Now let me get the checkbooks. When I was going to get them, I was telling George, I asked Georgia if she wanted to come for a drive, and she's like, yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm just standing up. Oh, yeah. I said, do you want to come for a drive and get them? And she's like, yeah. I said, I've just got to go pick up some checkbooks. And I'm talking to her about these checkbooks in the car, and I'm like, it's awesome. There's like this whole pile of checkbooks. They look really cool. And then I'm talking to her, and then I realised that she didn't understand what I meant, and she thought I meant like bank checkbooks. And I'm like, no. And so I had to explain like the Czech language and where it's located in Europe and stuff. So we've got this one. Yep. And this one is 1972. But honestly, it's just because it's in a different language. So we've got all of this in Czech. This one's not super exciting, just a book. But we've got that one. I'm like, where am I going to put all of these? I don't know. That's the ongoing question. Where am I going to put all of these even after I finish filming this? I don't know. Then we've got these guys here. So Zvek, I would have said it wrong, but it's about a soldier that ends up in the Austrian-Hungary army in World War One, and it's basically just these stories that are illustrated, and like the images are hilarious. So that is very cool. And then obviously we've got all of the writing and so forth, the language. But I'm like, that is kind of cool. And I think these are from see if we can find a date. Is there one at the back? I don't think so. Maybe we'll find it in another one. But we got that one, and then I ended up with this one. No date, so I don't know. Maybe 75? I don't know. But you can tell they're old. Oh, well, vintage at least. But yeah, more illustrations all the way through. And they're kind of cool. So, got that one. Oh, look at the book covers. Sorry, I'm like, look at the book covers. Oh, that is so cool. Alright. Got that one. And then we go on, and it's the same thing. But we've got all of this for this one, so 3 and 4 in here. There's a little book cover for that one. Very, very cute. So we got them. Then I've got something. Just nice block text, actually. Would make really nice background because it's so blocky. I like that. So you could literally have that and put something on the front, and we don't have much of a gap, so that's pretty good for straight block text. Alright. I just like the cover of this. Like, look at it. It's so cute. And I assume it's a story. 1960. And this one I loved. It's got illustrations scattered throughout. the backs are blank. Like, you don't often see that, but every illustration, the back is blank on. So, which makes it even cooler. Have a look at that. And then, I might have missed one, but you get the idea. And then we've got this one. Okay, this is 1962. And it's got some little illustrations all the way through it. So we can see that. I love the pop of purple. It's kind of funky. So yeah, so we've got that one. Then we've got a Shima cooking book, maybe? Or actually, I'm not too sure. It's all about, yeah, something all about food. But yeah, recipe book. Yeah. Again with some illustrations. This leaving the back blank is really kind of cool. I love that. I wish more books did that for the illustration parts. Yeah, lots of little things and stuff through it. But we got that one. Magda, 1966. And this one's pretty cool in the fact that the illustrations, we've got yellow here, and then it changes to blue. So we've got blue. And I'm going through this fast because if you do want me to go through one slower, just let me know. But I'm also mindful that no one wants to sit here for every page, and this one's more of a mustardy colour. It's a bit more of an ochre colour. It's coming off a little bit yellow on screen, but it's more of an ochre colour. So that was kind of cool. Then I've got this one here, and look at these. Just honestly, look at these inside. I don't even know what the outside was, but I'm just like, this has me going so cool. And then the colour of the pages, nice blocky text. We've got some cool little illustrations throughout, some foxing. It's this one's pretty funky. And then the back has got a similar thing. So we've got that there. Did I tell you what year this was? I think I didn't I? I don't know. But if I didn't, I'll tell you again. 1968. So, very, very cool. I like this one. See, don't judge a book by its cover, because it doesn't have one. Alright, then we've got this one. And 1970. And again, it's got some illustrations kind of peppered throughout. It's funny, like something must have happened because these pages are different and they feel different too. So I don't know why these middle pages are of a different type of paper, but they are. And then it goes back to the other paper. I'm not arguing, but anyway, we've got lots of little illustrations kind of peppered through it. So yeah, so we got that one. Anyone that speaks Czech, you can sit there and tell me, do I have a score in any of these books or not? I wouldn't know. Then this is one of the presidents. It's the story of his life. And again, it's just 1990 was when this was done. Nice blocky text, some handwritten stuff in Czech. And so it's kind of, again, peppered throughout with just some little bits, but that nice blocky text is pretty cool as well. I know there was some more pictures. Yeah, there was some pictures here and so forth like that. So there's a few little pictures and illustrations through it, but not anything major. But that's just cool. It's like, okay. No idea what it says, but looks good. So it looked a bit like my handwriting when I'm trying to write in English even. No idea what it says. Oh, look at these. Sorry, it was like, these are beautiful. Okay, so Mallet Bobs, Bobert, I don't know. Kids, I assume like nursery rhymes or something like that. We've got some illustrations throughout. Again, that blank on the back. How good is that? And we've got these all, they're just gorgeous. Like, I scored with this, which is why I ended up sending her more money than she actually asked for. Because these were all free. And it just didn't feel right. Like, look at them. But even these are just lovely. Did I tell you the date? Probably didn't, because that would be me being smart. Oh, I love that too. 1981 was this printing. And then we've got two. So it continues on the same thing. And we've got those illustrations kind of throughout. I'm going to miss some, I know I will, but it's just to give you a bit of an idea. And look at them. Like, they're just so pretty. I'm probably missing like every single one of the other ones, but you know, this one. This one. And there's one there. It's like looking for the blank page. This one. Okay. And they kind of got that real grunginess to it, that vintage grungy kind of vibe, those illustrations. And I'm like, they are so cool. But yeah, so we've got those. We're on to the halfway through these ones. Okay, Vladimir. I can actually say something. 1990. No idea what this is about. But it's got some pretty funky illustrations in it. So we've got, again, nice block text. But scattered throughout are some like pen drawings and so forth, and some photos. But they're pretty cool. Like that. Assuming it was some dude. I know. Alright, then we've got Princess of the Cleaves. In it was a little postcard from Pacific View in Caloundra. There you go. This one is 1974. And we've got that. Oh, I think I actually saw an illustration. There we go. Oh, look, again, blank on the back. So cool. Blank on the back. Why can't we all do that? Nice little notation. But yeah, so we got that one. Another president, and I think this one's in the 1920s. I think he was 1930s or something like that. But obviously a biography of him. And this is thinner pages, like they're those pages that you can pretty much see through, like the Bible feeling pages. And then the middle has got some photographs. There we go. That one. This one. 1962. I just like the colour. They look like maybe short stories. Look, blank on the back. Honestly. We need to be like the Czech Republic and print that way. So, straight up, perfect. Look at the age. Oh, glorious. And heaps of them. Must be for like every kind of, nearly every short story or whatever is going on chapter. We've kind of got an illustration that goes with it. I ain't complaining with that one. It's a bit of a cutie. Then we've got this one, 1997. Something a little bit bright. It's like suddenly when you see white, it's like, whoa, that's white. But really cute illustrations in there. Right. Okay. So that's that one. Then I've got a book on Persian carpets from in Czech. So we've got a little bit of a, it would have been a carpet that was purchased. So 90 by 359, 91 by 359 centimetres was the purchase of that. There you go. And this was, I don't know, it doesn't give me a date, but it doesn't feel old. Just having a look, 1973 is the last kind of reference number. It's kind of usually how I can kind of get a bit of an idea. But we've just got all these illustrations of different carpets and thingy-jiggies. And then we've got pages, like envelopes, straight up. Throughout. Oh, look, another one. Oh, look. We've got, I assume, another carpet. Yep. 210 by 300. Very cool. Oh, maps. More illustration and more photos of carpets. And I think you get the, oh, look. I didn't say we get more excited by this. All right, 1983 was a jute rug. And now I'm like, is there anything else peppered throughout this? No, that's all of the little bits. Okay. Oh, just leave that going. No, oh, I like that brown. That will make an excellent journal cover. All right. Then we've got this one. Look at it. Oh, it's all aged up already. It's like, oh. And what have we got in here? No idea. 1971. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, it looks like raising kids, maybe. Maybe it's like a kind of guide. Oh, sewing kind of stuff. I think I'll flick back and I'll show you the title of this better. So it's all matte. So you're raising kids. Yeah, so it looks like raising kids pregnancy kind of book. That's kind of cute. Lots of baby stuff. Charts. Like, how cool are they? Yep, like some pregnancy kind of, oh, some stretches for whilst pregnant. That's pretty cool. Don't mind that at all. Oh, nice little tables. There we go. So, book to do with pregnancy and babies. I like that. I like that. All right, so we've got that one. I promise there's kind of an end somewhere inside. We've got Winnetow. So obviously we've got our Native Americans and So forth. So these are just obviously all pictures from obviously a TV show. All the way through that. It's all of the captions and stuff in Czech. So I don't know whether this was like, hello. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Whoever you are. Oh. Yeah, so we've got that one. And this is 1964. And then I just realised I forgot to show you the proper title of this book. So, there. Okay. I don't know what it means, but it's there. Alright. Then look at this. Look at this book cover. Like, seriously. Oh, I just like that red. 1963. And look, please tell me, illustrations, single size. Look at the, oh my gosh. This is just, they are amazing. So very cool. So some kind of fantasy medieval story of some sort. But I don't know. But there we go. Obviously I want to have a bit of a blue there. A bit of a punch up. But there we go. So that's that one. And we've got this one, oceany. Nice little coffee staining. Yep, see, oceany. 1965. And we've got coloured illustrations, those kind of, these ones throughout. But again, nice block text. There we go. We'll give you that one. And then we've got this one. Like the book covers themselves. Sorry, I just got excited by those end plates. So pretty. Okay, albatross. See, like something I can actually read. 1976. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Okay. So illustrations throughout. Oh, they're like poems. Oh, and music. That is kind of cool. Very, very cool. So there we go. I just love that too. We've got Magical Prague. It's on one of my things to want to visit is Prague. Love to go see the architecture. Well, the little thing, 1992. But these are glossy photos of Prague. At least this one has English in it too. But, oh, that's pretty. You got that one. We're near the end. We're near the end. Czechoslovakia, Around the World program by the American Geographic Society. The fact that it says Czechoslovakia, it says its date, 1967. Oh, cool. So these are like, you know, when you used to get the little stickers that would come and you'd put them in the little spots. So it's all been completed. Map in the centre. Another map. There we go. But this one's actually in English. So there we go. And then last one is, again, I think mostly Prague. Oh, look at that. That just says mixed media background for a collage. What's the cover look like? Oh, sorry. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so big. I now have to think of something. But now let's have a look. Alright, we got glossy. But again, this isn't super gloss. Like especially the black and the whites, they're not crazy glossy, but just envelopes. Look at this architecture. Look at that. So wanting. Oh, I'd just be walking around just spending hours looking at each building separately, I think. Oh, look at the clocks. So that's all the way through, which is good. So it's black and white, which is fine. I prefer that than the glossy colour. And then, so we got Praha, and this was 1960. Yes, it's only this. Oh, sorry, it's really early in the morning. I've still got to go to work. Only these ones at the end that are the glossy colour. Okay. Alright, that's the back. Okay, we're done. If you've been here all along, thumbs up to you. And I'm going to go. That's enough. I will have another book haul because my school library was culling some books, and so did I grab some? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to go while I'm yawning. Thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, be kind, be strong, be a warrior, and I'll see you later. Bye.